What's up, everybody? This is the part of the show where we tell you that this is not your mama's podcast. We're going to be saying some four-letter words that can, and more than most likely, let's be honest, will offend somebody's mother. So with that being said, it's Wrestlemania. It's Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday. WrestleMania weekend is about over because it's about to get to the big show, the big climax. We're about to come all over everybody's face, necks, and chests. Cue the motherfucking intro.
You know, I always get nervous when we hit record on this sumbitch, and then I think, oh fuck, well, what are people gonna think, and shit like that. But you know what? I don't care. A fucking Batman movie, rated R, dude, is totally just killing it. And did your ears bleed at some point? Yes, they did. Yeah. Therefore, by process of elimination, I do not like John Jones. Knowledge? It's a silent K. Our language is pretty fucked up. Because you're a professional sleeper?
Hell no, Anderson. He does the most badass Mexican on guitar of all time.
Yeah, Carlos Santana.
Almost maybe instrumentally.
Right. You can have it! It's all yours! I don't want it back! Dude, no, he can play the guitar and it'll sound like he's fucking your mother and you'll be alright. B2J. B2J, the podcast. Things entertainment, baby.
What's up, everybody? This is B2J, the podcast. And we're coming to you live from the
209
Stockton, California. Knows how to party. What's up, man? Dude, it's WrestleMania Sunday, bro. It's going down for real. Are you ready?
I can't wait.
DX ready?
No, definitely not SpongeBob ready.
No, fuck that. Nope. Today,
Well, I don't know.
Man.
I mean, DX ready sounds so much better, but SpongeBob always is pretty excited. So I guess we are pretty much.
I'm ready.
We're both.
I'm ready. Anyways, man. I can't wait. So much has happened over the last weekend. I mean, over the last couple of days. As far as wrestling's concerned, I don't have any Ring of Honor spoilers, which is good. I guess I can maybe go back and somehow figure out a way to watch it later.
Well, it's
that's
supposed to
gonna
be
definitely
a super
happen.
card, but honestly, besides
The super card of honor, yeah.
Besides Cody
and Kenny Omega.
Yeah, I don't know much about the card.
The Young Bucks, the Briscoes. I want to see them all.
Probably Will Ospreay. Yeah, you're right.
Will Ospreay went and got a super suction cup.
All those badass names on the independent scene.
I was watching it.
That list is getting shorter and shorter as guys like Ricochet and EC3 made their takeover debuts.
Oh my god, 5-star match maybe or
no, definitely
10-star match.
You can give it 6 out of 5 stars. There were 6 guys in the ring.
Yeah. Well, how about we just give it a 10? How about that?
No, that works.
Yeah, you want to do
it? I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10. Gentlemen.
So yeah, that's what we gave that match. Great EC3 showing. I love that he's staying somewhat comedic even while in the match.
I like how he's not really face or heel.
No, dude, he's not really
He kind of acts like a
anti-hero
heel. He gets
or
the
nothing
cheers.
like that either. He's like
all 6 guys put on a hell of a fucking match.
He's probably more heel than anything else. Let's just be honest.
Oh yeah.
But because he's just loved by the fans, so he's like in that Miz category where he's supposed to be a heel, but we all love him.
I don't know about all, but a lot of people do, and that's because he's the best heel.
That match is going to be badass.
That's full time right now.
Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, The Miz. That's going to be legit. I mean, we could go straight to WrestleMania, but let's keep going through this NXT card, which was fucking, let's just...
I give it a 10. A 10! A fucking 10! Gentlemen.
I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I hit that button is because I wanted to take a drink of my beer, so.
Well, let's see. Right after that badass match, and Adam Cole, baby. Got crowned the...
Can never say Adam Cole and not say Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, inaugural NWA, or North American champion.
You said NWA.
Sorry. Is that where the title originated from, at least, please?
I would.
But either way, he's the first NXT North American champion.
Oh man,
And-
you're still befuddled from trying to think
Oh,
up
yeah.
all the hockey names
yeah.
earlier.
Oh yeah, I finally got the original 6.
Oh, that because you guys, when we're not hitting record, that's what we do for fun. We talk
We
about
practice.
random statistics from
And
other
I felt
stuff.
like a horrible hockey fan because it took me like 5-10 minutes
Oh,
of
you're
thinking
fine, bro.
to figure out
I would
the
have
sixth
never been
original
able to-
6 team. And the only reason I forgot Chicago, I know it slipped the Blackhawks, it slipped my head.
I swear it didn't
It's
slip
because
your head, sleep your.
They just got done with their dynasty era and now they're not in the playoffs. So I mean, I got an excuse.
Anyway, cannot fucking wait for Mania. But yeah, Adam Cole won the ladder match. That's huge. Bring it back around. That fucking Ricochet, man.
Stole the show.
Dude, Ricochet, the ladder getting pushed over. He lands on Killian Dane. The only thing I didn't like about that spot
backflip
is
was
that
great.
you could totally see Killian Dane saying, "Dude, come on, we gotta catch this fuck. Stop acting, Adam Cole. We gotta catch this motherfucker."
Oh well, yeah, Adam Cole.
Adam Cole was leaning up against the
As high
the
as
ring,
Ricochet
and-
was, it would have been a lot better, but sometimes that timing and placing doesn't work out. It would have been a lot better for Lars Sullivan and Killian Dane to be catching him.
Yeah,
like the
well,
first
sure.
time they
But
did that
they-
shooting star press.
The reason why they didn't have him there is because they would have been forced to actually catch him, like legit catch him and slam him.
that backflip compared to the line.
Because you could have had instead
I
of
think
Killian
Lars
Dane,
Sullivan was the one pushing the ladder over.
instead of Lars Sullivan, you could have had EC3 doing that, and
Yeah. Either way, it was a great spot.
it was beautiful. And he turned off, like they pointed it out. He turned defense into offense.
Yeah.
or,
Yeah,
vice
and
versa. However that plays out, he did a
I
wonderful
think
job.
you told me something yesterday, before the takeover card started, that Ricochet and Velveteen Dream were supposed to have a feud.
Oh yeah,
If
Velveteen. This is how it's going to play out now. It's going to be Velveteen Dream against Ricochet, and it's
That'd
going to
be a
be
great
Killian
feud.
Dane versus Lars Sullivan, and it's now going to be
Well, what's going on with Sanity?
Sanity still very much a thing.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of.
It's all about the
Some of Takeover
Sanity and AOP had their tag team title runs. It's all about the Undisputed Era now.
was. So here's the big
Their
thing.
theme
though.
song is
the big
badass.
thing is Tommaso Ciampa and
Johnny Wrestling.
Johnny Gargano had a obviously another.
I give it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10. Gentlemen.
Star match,
Didn't-
and they fucking did their thing. They brought the fucking house down.
Did not see it. Please tell me Johnny Gargano won.
Johnny Gargano won.
Okay,
What does that
then.
mean for Tommaso Ciampa, though?
That means he's a loser for turning heel on his buddy, and then
Does that mean that they both get to stay, or does that mean that Tommaso Ciampa is fired?
was there a stipulation on the match?
There was.
Okay.
I don't know if it went both ways, but I know that. Well, I don't think it went both ways.
If it's best luck with your future endeavors, then I hope you got a payday.
I don't. Yeah, but he didn't.
I don't know. Maybe he was like Enzo in the fact that he was hard to work with behind the scenes and a little
No.
annoying in the locker room. I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't.
I don't know if he's. I don't know if that was the stipulation. I could look it up though, and I don't want to.
I feel like bad fans right now.
Well, the point is Gargano won. Gargano's still in NXT. I was kind of actually hoping that he would have been able to move up to the main card.
What makes you believe he might not be in the Battle Royal tonight?
Touche. I mean, you're finally back in NXT. Well, now you can leave NXT and go to.
Yeah, I see why a lot
But
of fans.
Shayna Baszler
It's-
is going to be in the women's battle royal tonight. So.
No, Shayna Baszler won the title. Maybe Ember Moon is because she already should have been
They
called
must have
up.
shook that up.
She
because
already should have been called up. Shayna Baszler
They
took
must
the
have shook
title.
that up because there was big spoilers on that. I read it
Well,
somewhere
maybe
that
it
Shayna
wasn't
Baszler is
100%.
going to be on in the women's battle royal.
Well,
so.
Shayna Baszler won the NXT title. I know Ember Moon was in the first Royal Rumble as NXT Women's Champion, just like Kevin Owens was NXT Champion and got called up with his angle with Cena. But I'd much rather see Ember Moon, who already deserves to be on the main roster. Maybe Shayna Baszler has more dues to
Touche.
She's got the belt though, so stay down there. Let Ember Moon come up. Ember Moon should have beat Asuka, but they want to keep Asuka undefeated and
for good reason. Look at how they sell this match now. I mean, with the Queen versus the Empress, and now it's the Empress is fucking undefeated. If she loses, she actually
title
has
versus
to lose.
streak. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's actually
great.
it's a great the way that they set that up. I mean, stop her now before she meets that Andre the Giant status. But yeah,
Who? Asuka?
yeah.
I don't think that's happening.
Well, yeah,
I think
15
she's gonna,
years undefeated. Yes,
no, not 15 years undefeated. I see her taking Charlotte's title, holding the SmackDown Live Women's title until she has to face Ronda Rousey, Nia Jax, or maybe a feud.
Damn.
Maybe another feud with Charlotte later on the line. Maybe she beats Charlotte in the rematch, stays undefeated for
So
another
you're
6
saying
months.
she wins tonight?
There's no doubt about it in my mind.
Ooh, no doubt about it.
I'd want Charlotte to win, but Asuka's winning.
So
bro.
you think?
Asuka's
Okay,
winning.
because
I don't think I.
so you're saying that it's all Japan night tonight.
Well, Shinsuke won the Rumble. Asuka won the Rumble. Shinsuke already should have had the title. Should have beat Jinder months ago.
I don't think that the Empress is winning tonight.
Okay, well,
I think she's getting snapped.
It was the Japanese Royal Rumble brought to you probably somewhere here in America. But either way, they just because they both won the Royal Rumble, why would you see them, either one of them losing?
I don't know, bro.
Charlotte's already over.
Yeah.
Asuka's got a little more getting over to, in my opinion, and that's why this match is there.
I don't think that the Empress is gonna.
Yeah, well, if you truly think Charlotte's going to win, you're going to be disappointed. That's all I got to say.
But I do think Shinsuke is gonna win. That's why.
Oh yeah,
I think that they got to keep it 50-50. I don't know, and I'm not trying to make it a racist thing.
Well,
I'm not saying America
it's not
versus
racist.
Japan.
It's not a racist thing.
I'm just saying
one of them's definitely getting the title.
Yeah.
And if you want to blame McMahon of racism, he doesn't care about the women's division. In my opinion.
Whoa. He doesn't care about
so
the women's
why do you
division?
Why do you think you see Styles winning or Styles losing the title to Shinsuke, but it's hard for you to see Charlotte losing the title?
Touche.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't really. We don't like getting into these topics, a racial podcast, but I will give black people their argument, wrestling fans, that besides Mark Henry, because they complain and say Booker T is in full black.
Wow.
They haven't ever had a world champion. But a lot of these are casual fans that when you tell them Mark Henry, they're like, who? And he just got inducted into the Hall of Fame Friday, finally. But that's what they try to say. When people get Booker T thrown at them, they try to say, oh, well, he isn't full black. Now, I don't think he is. But that's besides the point. Your argument is you've never had a world champion, Mark Henry. And it's not a racial thing because, in my opinion, both Asuka and Shinsuke are winning tonight.
Damn.
Not only because Shinsuke should have had it last year when he faced Jinder Mahal the first time, but Asuka's undefeated, and that's her way of selling or pay-per-views.
So, what's fun and what I wanted to talk about before I forget, what's fun is we called this, basically this a good portion of this WrestleMania card we called about 6 months ago. Go back and listen to our shows. You called AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura a WrestleMania match about in August, dude. You called it.
Probably a little earlier than most people.
So, and then...
But who didn't see it coming from a mile away?
Well, that's like 15 miles away. So that's kudos to you. And then, on a more recent note, about, 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, I said, they're not going to be spoiling this Undertaker-John Cena match they shouldn't. Remember how I played it out for him?
Oh, I got the perfect metaphor. If he doesn't...
Dude, do you remember our conversation? Do you remember what we talked about on the show?
If he does show up tonight, dude, you get 10 fucking stars for calling it the way you did. But in my opinion...
It's going to be somebody else?
WrestleMania is our Christmas, man.
It could be
and anybody. Undertaker's getting kind of old, and
it could be CM Punk.
The "You Still Got It" chants
It could be CM Punk. CM Punk has not yet signed
Undertaker
his
won't be
UFC
getting
contract.
any of those. I
You know
want
that,
to
right?
see him wrestle. CM Punk. No, I don't want to hear that.